Embrace the wisdom of your higher self and liberate yourself from all physical and emotional discomfort. Understand that forgiveness is the pathway to liberation. Consider this question: would you prefer to be right, or would you rather experience happiness? We all have different perceptions of who was correct or incorrect. We can all rationalize our emotions. We desire to reprimand others for the harm they have caused us, yet it is we who continuously replay the incident in our minds. It is unwise to inflict punishment upon ourselves in the present for a transgression someone committed in our past. To liberate ourselves from the past, we should be prepared to forgive, even if we are unsure of how to do so. Forgiveness entails surrendering our painful feelings and moving on. Remaining in a state of non-forgiveness destroys something within us. Irrespective of the spiritual path you tread, forgiveness is usually a critical issue, particularly when there's an illness. When we're sick, we should take a step back and reflect on who it is we need to forgive. Often, the person we believe we could never forgive is the one who requires our forgiveness the most. Unforgiveness towards others doesn't impact them much, but it wreaks havoc on our well-being. The problems lie with us, not them. The grudges and hurts we harbor are more about self-forgiveness than forgiving someone else. Embrace the willingness to forgive everyone, including yourself. By stating, "I am willing to release myself from the past, forgive those who may have harmed me, and I forgive myself for any harm I might have caused," you set yourself free. If you can recall anyone who has hurt you in any way, at any time in your life, bless them with love and let them go. The past experiences that have brought you to where you are today should not be reason for ongoing self-punishment. Let go of the past and the people who have hurt you, without necessarily condoning their actions. Even when you feel wronged, understand that nobody can take anything that is rightfully yours. If it is meant to be yours, it will find its way back at the right time. If it doesn't, it was never meant to be. To attain freedom, we must release ourselves from our self-righteous resentment. I like the expression, "get off your petty pot," which comes from Alcoholics Anonymous. It vividly portrays the helpless state of someone wallowing in self-pity. In order to reclaim your power, you must stand on your own 2 feet and take responsibility. Take a moment and visualize a serene stream of water in front of you. Allow the painful past experiences, the hurt, and the unforgiveness to be swept away by the stream. Watch as they dissolve and drift downstream until they vanish completely. This visualization can be repeated as often as necessary, offering a chance for compassion and healing. Deep within, you have the capability to heal yourself. Be open to discovering new layers of abilities that you didn't know you possessed. Not just to cure diseases, but to heal on all levels. To achieve true wholeness, we must accept every part of ourselves and every experience we've had as part of our life's rich tapestry. A passage in Emmanuel's book offers insight on how to encounter painful situations without becoming bitter. The key lies in seeing these circumstances as lessons, not as punishment. Trust in life's journey, no matter where it takes you. The wide terrain of experience is necessary for understanding where truth and distortion lie. If we could only comprehend that all our problems are opportunities for growth, we would be able to change our thoughts, dissolve resentment, and learn to forgive. To truly love yourself is a wonderful adventure, akin to learning to fly. Once you learn self-love, it remains with you for the rest of your life. Therefore, it is important to nurture this relationship. Self-esteem is a struggle for many of us due to perceived faults. We must move beyond setting conditions for self-love and love ourselves exactly as we are. Similarly, in relationships, we need to love unconditionally. Loving yourself is essential because it is impossible to truly love someone else until you love yourself. Now that we are aware of these barriers, we can leap forward to the next stage. The most significant step is to stop criticizing ourselves. Instead of focusing on our faults, We need to acknowledge that we are okay. Change comes easily when we are comfortable with who we are. Another key step is to stop frightening ourselves with terrifying thoughts and overblown situations. Instead of expecting the worst from life, try to visualize something positive. Replace scary thoughts with images of something you love. Also, be patient with yourself. Impatience is resistance to learning, and it only brings misery to our lives and those around us. Lastly, be gentle, kind, and patient with yourself. Many of us want immediate gratification, which often leads to impatience. However, patience is a powerful tool which we should learn to master. The ability to adapt and flow with the process of life is part of our power. To fully love ourselves, we must learn to appreciate our unique qualities and individualities. Remember, each one of us has a unique role to play on this earth, and self-criticism only obscures it. I hope you enjoyed today's message. See you in the next video.